everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I am going to be doing a look using a new palette by Morphe. Now I'm using the front facing camera, which is in 4K, so bear with me. I can see that I'm in frame, so hopefully you can see everything fine. We're still filming. Let me just check. Yes. So this is the palette. This is the Going Platinum palette. I decided to get the cool toned ones because it is a bit of me. This particular shade here in the middle, which is called Going Platinum, is a special shade. So it has this little sheet over it here. So what it says is, get rich and foiled, create your look with the rich mattes, shimmers and metallics, then amp it up with ultra reflective formula flexing molten metal eyeshadow. So you can apply a dry for overall creamy effects using the side of a packing brush, sweet molten metal eyeshadow across lids for smooth blendability, incredibly luminous payoff. So would you like me to swatch them first? So we'll do that. So we'll go for the top row. So we've got invitation only. Oh, they're really smooth, the matte ones. What I'll do is I'll swatch the first three colours on my hand and then I will show them to you. And I can let you know what they are. Oh wow, those mattes are really buttery. Now if you're not new to my channel, I'm not fussed really about the mattes, but so we've got the top row, which is invitation only, champagne, excess and toparazzi. So these are the three shades from the top row. Just make sure they're definitely on the camera. So they look very nice indeed. And then the middle row, I'll just give them a quick swatch for you. This will probably end up being a long video, guys, so you might want to grab yourself, oh, wow, a snack or something. Oh, wowza. Oh, that's definitely my favourite shade, and oh my god, I love it. So, in the middle row here, we have got Gems with Benefits, Going Platinum, and this one here, which is my all-time favourite so far, is Stone Cold Rich, and look at them. Oh, look at that. This one here is the one that is like the really special shade that you can use wet or dry. Are they not just absolutely stunning? And then we shall swatch the last row for you. So on the last row we have got Money Maker. Oh wow, that's stunning as well. Then we've got Crowd Control and Jetworth. So the shimmery one here is Money Maker, brown one's Crowd Control, and the black one is Jetworthy. So that is the whole palette swatched. Oof, the pigment's not wanting to come off my hand either. Right, let's get into this. So I think I'll do my eyes first because I don't know how much fallout there is going to be. I've already washed my hands, but we'll just give them a wee sanitize before we get stuck in. I do have my ring light on, and I've also got the little clip-on light. I don't know if the clip-on light's battery will hold because it seems to like to do its own thing, so let's hope it will. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Huda Beauty. Are we still filming? Just make sure. Yep. Full filter concealer in the shade Coconut Flakes, and I'm going to apply just a wee bit to my lids. I normally don't bother, but I'll put a wee bit of it just to have a wee bit of something. And I'm going to take this humongous sponge, but it's like this size because it's just been washed, and we're just going to put a little bit over the lids. It's a horrible horrible rainy day and evening. I only upload on a Monday now. I got my eyebrows waxed today. Lovely. Okay, so let's crack on in, shall we? I'm also needing to do a little bit of a clean of brushes, but it's okay. We'll actually use one of these first, I think. Okay, I'm just going to use this Morphe brush. This is a... what does it say on it? It does not tell me what it is. So I have no idea what it is, but this is what it looks like. If I keep moving, it's because I'm so used to the camera facing me, but I wanted to try the 4K. I'm going to go into the shade Invitation Only, which is this one here. And I have to use my mirror because we're as blind as a bat. Tap off the excess and then apply it on. I really hope you are seeing this okay. I'm in the frame from what I can see, so... but I just thought I would try it this way, and if it's not working out, then I can always go back to... I'm just taking this all over the lid. And it's actually pretty much like a skin tone for me, really, that shade. I really want to get back into doing makeup, but the flipping, having a chronic illness is just, it takes its toll, and everything's been taking its toll, you know, even doing this motion with my hands, which you wouldn't think hurts, but it does. But it isn't hurting at the moment, so that's good. So that is that shade there. Blended out, I'll come forward, hopefully you're seeing that okay. So that was the shade, this one here. I'm now going to go into this matte shade here, which is called Toparazzi. That's so funny. And I'm just going to take a slightly smaller brush. I'm going to use this Peaches and Cream brush. This is the PC37. I really want to get more Peaches and Cream like face brushes and stuff. They are so good. If you're ever looking for makeup brushes, they are good. And I'm just going to lightly place this. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know if I'll get a certain amount of time or something facing this way, so we'll carry on. I was applying this shade here into the outer corners of my eye. Are we still filming? God. And I was taking it all the way up here and just all the way out. And I was saying that it blends really well, even though there's a lot of kickback. I don't know why it stopped. It's so friggin' annoying. The quality from what I saw though does look better because of the 4K and that, so. Right. I usually get scared to use a black shade. You'll notice in my videos I hardly ever. But I'm going to go in with the black shade here. Just popping up to make sure it's still filming. And I'm going to take the teeniest, tiniest little brush. And we're going to just deepen this outer corner with it. Ooh, it's pigmented. Wow, flipping else. Okay. It did not want to mess about that one, did it? So let's just blend this in, just to deepen it up, just because I wanted to play about with it. We'll just deepen it up a wee bit. It almost blends in really well, like into a smoky kind of dark sort of grey effect there, doesn't it? So we'll take a wee bit again. I mean, I'm hardly even pressing into it. And we're just going to, again, like place it on that outer corner. Gosh, now my neighbours are making a racket. Fuck's sake. And we are blending that in. As I say, it's almost turning into like a smoky outer edge, which is beautiful. I always get one eye that performs better than the other. It's the bane of my life, it's always been that way. We haven't done our base, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so that is what we're at. I'm just making sure I'm still filming. Now, let's just pop those brushes there. I am going to go into this most fabulous shade. Now, obviously, you can use it dry or wet. This is what it looks like dry, so I'm going to try it dry with just my finger. Look at that. Is that not just the prettiest shade that you ever did see? I love it so much. I love a cool tone eyeshadow palette. Okay, so that's it applying with my finger. Let's try it with a flatter brush. We'll just use a small peaches and cream brush, and it's dry. And I'm just going to take it on my eye, and we're just going to pack on just to see how it's doing. And I'm just making sure we're still filming again. Look at that. Oh, wowza. Isn't it beautiful? So again, I'm just going to do the same on the other side, but I'm just going to continue on. Oh, actually, I'll use my finger first. Usually when it comes to any sort of shimmery shade, you are best to use your finger or wet a brush. But when you want that little bit more preciseness, you know, that's when the brush comes in handy. Just, you know, to get into the corners there, just to take it that wee bit more, you know, neater. So we're just placing that there, and there is some fall down because there is going to be with glitter. Still filming, happy days. Hopefully you can see me and see how gorgeous that is. Now I'm just going to wet this brush. So just take any setting spray, give it a wee wet, the brush, and then I'm going to dip it in to the shadow just at the side. You could always take it onto a palette or something, but let's see what it's like. Oh, can you see that compared to this eye? Oh my god, look at that. Now I do have textured eyelids, but look at that, look at that. Oh my god, that's beautiful, isn't it? That is just one swipe of that shadow. Can you believe that? So that's it there on wet, and that is it dry. Oh, amazing. And it doesn't feel tacky or sticky. So I'll go back in with the same brush, and it's wet. I don't have to soak it again in setting spray, and you'll see texture here. That's nothing to do with the eyeshadow. That is to do with my creepy eyelids because I get eczema on there. But what about that? It's like, literally like molten gold. I am so impressed. Oh, I freaking love it. I love it. I love it. Hold one moment. I'm just going to take this brush that had the bit of black on, and I'm not going to add any more black into it, but I just want to bring the black back into the look, just so that we've got a little bit of something over there. I'll clean up these sides when I do my my face makeup. Now, so that the video is not too long, I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup and put mascara and that on, and I'll come back, okay? Okay, so this is pretty much the finished look. I have used the Tarte Concealer Foundation in the shade Light Beige. I have used the Got To Be Glued, which is absolutely fantastic. This is actually themselves for my brows. I have used this Physicians Formula liquid bronzer, which is beautiful. I have used this Korean blusher in Coral. Oh, stunning. I also used, I don't particularly love the founder of this brand, but this Vive, I got it on a Depop because I just wanted to try it because I've been looking for that like glow from within, and so far it hasn't worked for me, but it's okay. And this is the Nova Liquid Lights in Bijou. Charlotte Tilbury Classic Brown Liner. Elf Lash Beats Defining and Lengthening Mascara. And then I used Mitchell's palette. This is in Daylight, and I used the shade Glory under my eyes. And I'm going to, I popped some of this actually. This is the Maybelline Build-A-Brow in Blonde. It's really not my shade, but they didn't have taupe. This isn't new to everybody, but it's new to me. Morphe Sweet Tea. I've been told they're discontinuing this. I'm not sure if that's true. So let's do the lips and then we're done. Listen to that rain. Oh, there's clouds on. Oh, what a dreamboat. Really, you actually fucked that up. Huh. Wow. Look at that colour. No wonder everyone's obsessed with that. I really need to get a little lip brush. Oh, and what are we going to use in our lips? What are we going to use? Actually, I'm going to use, excuse the noise, this from Primark. I think it's a dupe of Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Tinted Lip Oil in Berry Brown, and it's actually stunning. And it smells amazing. I've taken an hour to film this. Actually, that's because it kept stopping. I also have set my skin twice with the e.l.f. Coconut, and this is the finished look. Using, of course, the Morphe Going Platinum palette. Absolutely stunning. There's two other palettes. There's like a rose goldy one and then like a gold palette. I don't know if I will get the other two, but absolutely stunning. And of course, Morphe is really affordable. I picked mine up on ASOS. So please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload, and thank you so much for your continued support. It means a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye.